Why a second try? Because I loaded into the game already and screwed up royally. So welcome back to the wonderful world of Stardew Valley. Yeah, no longer I say Terraria, it's Stardew Valley here at the Pharma Farm with Farmer Piro and our lovely cook Irene. Hi Irene, this time I'm recording what we're saying. Isn't that nice? Good morning, Piro. I just wanted to come by and say goodbye. Oh, I'm leaving for Suzu City today to catch the plane. Oh, lovely. You'll follow your dream. I'm planning to visit Pika's hometown for my first trip, which is the Empire. It'll be a long travel, but I bet it will be a fun one too. Oh? Why is it a long travel? Oh, how I get to Suzu? Well, someone... Dane coming in from the side with his big Bentley. Hey, Irene, our ride's ready! Why is it awkward? I mean, do you have feelings for me, Irene? Oh, come on. You'll meet a lot of nice people and you're gone for 2 or 3 years. I mean, in the meantime, I haven't married everybody in the valley in 2 or 3 years. By the way things are going, so... Hey, we'll see each other again and catch up and maybe you can snuggle down with us all, insane. Be there in a moment, Zany. Not awkward. Well, yeah. Whee, I can't believe it. Hey, don't get the wrong idea. We're just friends. With benefits. He just coincidentally has some business to attend to at Suzu City. Yeah, real subtle saying. And I'm guessing he's just coincidentally has a few holidays coming up. I mean, he's been working the past 10 years non-stop, so he has, I don't know, 30, 40 weeks of holiday which he spends in Amber Isles, Goroto Empire, wherever Irene happens to be, and learning chefing. Every second day he just walks in, hey Irene, oh, saying you again. So we offered to give me a ride. That's nice. Well then, enough chit-chat, time to travel the world. Goodbye, Piro, wish me luck. Oh, and good luck to your farm life as well. I'll be coming back here sometime to visit though. So you better watch out for me. Maybe I can show you some new stuff I would have learned by then. Love to. Always can use another recipe, right? Irene has finally set off to travel the world. I'm sure she'll see each other again soon in her visits. Maybe she's open for events. So today I married actually Juliet. However, I'm a big dum-dum and after the end of last day and episode, I didn't record the wedding, so yeah. In order to see her in a nice fancy dress, because I'm sure she'll pull something. Maybe she's wearing a tuxedo as well, or I don't know what. A chicken for a feather headdress. It's gonna be wild. So we're just gonna have an anniversary. Oh, hi Piro. I think I'm starting to adjust to the life in town. I found these batteries in our storage room and I haven't been using them, so maybe you can use them. I don't need them, so thought. Well, I'm not sure if they're already used, so, Isis. Hi, friend. Pelican Town's pretty nice, huh, Kim? Ah, short and sweet Kimmy. I tried to start the wedding event by a console with -2, which is the event that always gets displayed when it's wedding time. But it just tells me, event not found. Yeah. Tough luck. Alright, so I've been up to the lodge. I already have an event planned. I think it's Charlie's birthday tomorrow. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Alright, let's throw him out of his shack. Wakey wakey! Oh. Hey, you're awake today. Hey, Piro. Didn't hear. Come in. Sorry, everything's a mess. Go ahead, find a seat. Yeah, it's a real mess. That'd be nice. What are you working? I mean, we're not that good of friends that I can say, hey, pig guy, maybe you want to clean up a little bit. What are you working on? Oh, this here is a computer Demetrius wanted me to look at. He said it couldn't be fixed, but... Well, there. Done it. Knew it could be saved. Demetrius said he didn't want it anymore, so even if I did get it fixed, I have an extra PC. You know, I've got a lot of extras lying around. Do you want it? What I'm gonna do with the PC. Alright, here's your daily rush. Ugh, stepped on old pizza. Yuck, man, yuck! Good grief. Aw, ambushed her in bed. I'm sleeping! Can't you hear it? Get away. I'm sorry. Just I thought I'd give you your morning cola. But, well. Not everybody wants a morning cola, I understand. I think Morgan still needs a little few gifts, right, buddy? Yeah, look at him. How did I get Valerie so high up? Do you have a birthday already? Or were there some other fun events I did and I can't remember? Oh well. Oh, nobody home. Oh, the fruits you sell here taste great, Pierre. Well, of course. I grew most of my produce here myself. Oh, I thought you buy them from... Oh, but most of the good ones that I see here, you know, looks like what Piro grows. Yeah, well, oh yeah, I mean, I also get shipments on Pharma Farm. Piro! Please don't sell it directly. I need to make the margins. Oh, welcome, Piro. Here to buy more seeds, eh? Oh, hi, Piro. Nice seeing you here. Oh, I'm just buying some tasty fruits to munch on while I stroll around town. Aw. Can I stroll with you? Oh, here's the payment, Pierre. Oh, thank you so much, Luna. Here, have an extra piece of fruit grown by yours truly. Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, hey, Piro. Care to stroll around town with me after buying some seeds? Sure, I'd love to. Let's go for a stroll. They see me strolling, they're hating, because they know I'm so planting fruities. Tasty and... Aw, honey, here, have a napkin. Aw, juicy and... Rolling around was nice too. Oh. Hey, Piro. Oh, thank you so much for hanging around with me this day. Every day. Except after I marry you, then we probably go on one day and see each other never ever again. I'm sorry about that. I do not know a lot of people here in town, you know. I just started staying here a little while before you arrived. But you were hiding for 3 years. I feel people would find me strange if they got to know me more. Plus, Rasmodius discouraged me from spending too much time with other people. Why? Oh, I mean, he's a real good person, don't get me wrong. You have reasons why he doesn't want that, I understand. You probably can turn back into a shadow folk or why. But I do wonder about how other people see me. What do you think, Peter? Funning. An annoyed? Nah, that's Juna. A pretty and sweet girl or a fun and caring? Fun and caring. Ooh, funny. Wow. Oh, didn't really think that of myself. Oh, it's your bright, almost an infectious smile. It's like your hypnotism with your big googly eye and that smirking smile and a nice little twiggly nose of yours. Oh, I really appreciate you being forward with me. Well, along with spending time with little old me today. Well, it really means a lot. Thank you. Come on, Let's get more tasty fruits. Yay, let's do that. That was a fun walk with Luna. It was. Oh, hey Tabby. Got one thing for you. Oh, wait. If you're here, that means I can't buy. I need more green tea. I'm all out. You're just selling stuff, right? Oh, good grief. Look at that list. That never ends. You know what? Here's a recipe. Caroline! Selling some tea stuff. Oh, Abby always has a strange interest in the occult. I hope she doesn't get any crazy ideas. We already have one demon on the loose. I don't think we can handle another. Are you frightened she releases a demon or frightened she becomes a demon? Ooh, there's something. To Mr. Pierre, it pains me to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel obliged to inform you of a recent development most threatening to your livelihood. Joja Co. has decided to expand into Pelican Town. It's too late for protest. Joja builders have already broken ground for the new Joja Mart. This must be devastating news for you. So many years in business, a local standby, and now obscured by the shadow of a powerful, efficient, economical, viable corporation. Oh, what a As manager of the new Joja Mart, I feel to some degree personally responsible for your predicament. As such, I'd like to offer you a position as assistant grocer. Wages starts at 5G an hour. I look forward to seeing your resume. Mr. Morris Mene. You little bird, you. Good grief. Ooh, party in the... What was it again? Community center. Oh, I can't believe this. I'm doing such lowly work. Ooh, hey, Penny. Oh, excuse me, Oh, Mr. Morris. What? Oh, it is you who's been keeping the community center so clean lately. Yes. What about it? Oh, I love it. Oh, you've done a wonderful job. I'm so grateful. Huh? Thank you? Yes. It's nice to see you around town again.
Oh, the strange feeling inside my stomach. Oh, it's acid reflux.
Oh no, it's just being happy. Hey, Jewel, honey.
So,
I heard the professor's back and the monster ate his leg. Ooh, nasty stuff. Poor guy. You should take him something pretty. Sure he likes blueberries. Well, he certainly used to buy a ton of them. Hey, Maury. Oh, not for me, it's for Maury. Oh, wonderful, thank you. Oh, Jules, honey, we'll have our great party. Once I'm sobered up and had my... Oh, please don't let me forget. Much time in between. You take this one. Amazing. Ooh, quests, it's Monday. Please have cave patrol. Community cleanup or goat. Given the choice between cows and goats, choose the beast with scraggy coats. This post is too short to describe the worth, but... Oh, it's, what was his name again? The little furry green thing. Where is he? Lorex! Lorex, the little furball. Alright, what does he want? The goat. Process 20 chunks of goat cheese. See if it counts if I pull him out of the automation. Sometimes, like with the trapper things, you know, the fish cage thingy, trap pots, that's the word. You can just, once you take it out, it counts as looted, so it's, or let's say the cleanup events for our good friend Linus, who says, pick up 100 trash.
Thank you. I really like.
Have I ever been into the... Ooh, fancy. Gotta come by when it's full of class students and teacher Penny. The child who rescued me, Piro. Who were they? Oh, my mind was so clouded with pine. I cannot help but wonder. Were they real? Or were they just a dream? Oh, real but wishing to remain anonymous. I'm sorry, he asked me. Oh, I see. Can you thank them on my behalf? I will. I'm so sorry. I wish I could tell you it was a dwarf. Maybe if I talk to him, he allows me to tell you. But then I should probably have found it out beforehand. Where have I left my horse? Right? Get it back. Hey, George, got a special birthday cheese with your name on it.
You got me a birthday present. I'm so excited. I'm gonna zoomies.
Oh, this is lovely. Thank you for sharing with me. Humans deserve fair pay and working hours. And I deserve fish. Well, you already got your cheese. People are all deserving of proper pay and safe working conditions. And if someone doesn't get them, I'll claw their leg. Meow. Ooh, something's happening. Aw, it's Apples and Teddy. Come on, Teddy, be friendly. Oh! Oh. Huh. Give it up. That's the Junimo's fate. What? Are you stupid? Why are you so surprised? This is where I like to find peace and quiet sometimes. The noise in town is deafening. Ah, I remember you. You're that strange farmer from the town square. Oddly enough, you don't seem to be afraid of me. Why would I? Poser. Hasn't anyone told you beware of the demon with the golden eyes? No, all you need is a explosive ball pen and then poof! Golden eye is gonna end you. Something like that. What about? What about Big Demon Man? Huh? How amusing. I am very big. Just expanding his chest going, roar! Hey, I told you to give it up. That's the little forest sprite's destiny. Through your destiny. Look over there. You see that bear? Look at her dropping belly. She's a new mother in need of food. If the hunt fails, the Junimo will live, but her cubs will starve. No matter what you do, something will always have to be sacrificed at the end. How about your tail? Looks tasty. This is fate. It's the survival of the fittest out here. Are you really going to disrupt the balance of nature for your own selfish whims? Yep. Hey, wait! Woo! All lightning! Don't get me wrong. I'm merely fulfilling my promise to Clint. You being hurt would do more harm to the smith. Stand back. I will dispose. Don't. You crazy? There we go. Junie honey. The Junimo has gifted you with hulled honey. Has been placed in your inventory. Stop that. Hey, farmer, get out of my way. It's a glass full of sugar. The Junimo only needs love, but Teddy Bear needs food. Well, that was unexpected. Let's get out of here while she's distracted. So, big boy demon smarty pants, what you gotta say? Wasn't thanks for you saving its life. Oh, I know what it wants. I speak fluent Junie demon. Oh, come here, little critter. Go say hi to apples for me. Pew, pew. Lovely little things. Can't get a read on you. Why throw yourself in danger for the sake of helping others? I don't know. Why are you running around with low-cut pants and have your tail flipping out? I question your motive. Was your purpose to gain the loyalty of the Junimo, or was it to satisfy your own hero complex? Both. Blank ass. You're weak. But even the elusive forest spirits chose to appear before you. There's more to you than meets the eye. Well, you can go and talk to Belinda or Gabriela about me. Or maybe even... Mariella or something? I've forgotten the name of the fox lady already. You have my interest, farmer. You make for one fascinating toy. I will savor the day when I see you break to pieces. Get lost, jackass. Who knows? Maybe someday you'll be able to prove me wrong. Perhaps some humans are better at loving others than themselves. Yeah, I got 32 husbands and wives and miscellaneous cats. Half cats, no longer cats. I don't know. It's complicated. Oh, hey Tristan. Wondering who's going in and out of existence over there. It's magic party power time. Magic party power. Magic party power. Magic party. Magic power. Wait, what did I say the first time? Well, that's gone. Thank you, brain. I can promise us all, I'm not a miracle worker in the slightest. Oh, I know. But please try. This illness. The doctors can't discover the cause of it. No, they can. Out of all the tests I've taken, I've gotten no answers. It was suggested I move out here. They thought maybe the city was causing it. Oh, but nothing has changed. Well, yeah, that's why I'm here with you. Nothing's changed for me. I'm still just as sick. Yeah, sick, bruh? Oh, that's uncertainty without knowing that exact... There's uncertainty without knowing the exact cause of your ailment. Yeah, but if we knew the cause, we wouldn't be here asking you to find the cause. Taking in too many fumes again. I can make an elixir for something I know nothing about. Oh, I can't. Well, then learn about it. Well, I suppose I can try brewing you a broad potion. A catch-all, you could say. Oh, don't do... Oh, what are you doing? Perhaps this was too strong. Yoba above. That's terrible. Oh, good. Hey, John, are you alright? Johnny? I'm fine. Oh, a bad reaction is rather common. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Yeah, thanks for nothing. How will I know if it worked? You won't keel over backwards. There should have already been a difference. I don't feel any better. Well, thank you for trying, I guess. Well, Rasmodius was attempting to cure me. You know, I've been sick for a long time now. Well, I'll help you any way I can. Have a slime fruit? Slime heart, even? Whoa, Piro. It's real sweet of you. Raz, thank you again for humoring me. Oh, there's so many things that life throws at us. And no matter how many difficulties we're overcome, trials will still exist. We are going to get through them. Just be strong. Praise Dezember, praise Dezember, praise Dezember. So in the available heart event, there's even more and more question marks turning up, and I'm really wondering who there could be. Is it John is the question mark because new ones keep appearing and disappearing, or is it just date of year, weather? I don't know. But what I do know is Elliot left the beach. So if he goes back, I should be able to catch the little critter. There he is. See where it's going. Oh, where it is. Can I cut it? Edward is definitely going to make it on my lunatics list. He already has a lot of points with me. Yeah, because he's the Black Adder. I found that out last time. Well, that was a quest that just crashed and burned and gave me a whole lot of arrows. Looks like this quest is working. Oh, event. Oh. Why are you here at this late hour? Are you curious about them? Are you not? Ooh. Ever since you cleansed the spirit realm, even the restless spirits trapped in this world have found peace. It's a good thing, isn't it? Oh. It appears one of them has shown itself to you. They do not usually do this. It seems like it wants to tell you something. Whoa! Hey, Squiggle. The little spirit seems to be mumbling something.
Thank you. I can finally be in Yoba's embrace. Thank you.
Oh. They are really grateful to you, Piro. And so am I. What did I do? It wasn't me. It was a tall guy, you know? White hair, little shaggy. He ran away. I have my reasons as to why I want to visit the spirit realm. Because of you, I have the opportunity to finish a personal goal of mine. You don't know how much I appreciate your help. Thank you. Happy to help, honey. Hey, Pharma. You have been a good friend to me. If you ever need any help, I'll be glad to cover you. Just want to say that. I've never really had many friends. Thank you. Oh, getting all mushy on me. Oh. Hey, Daya. What you doing? Oh, why, if it isn't Cutie Pie Piro. Care to join me up here? I promise I'll behave. Sure. I'll take the stairs. I'm not too good with all the ninja voodoo beamy things. Up. Well, look at us. Under the moon, on top of a roof. Isn't it romantic? Dooby dooby doo. Okay, I'll behave. Unless no one to behave. What's it this time? He's smirking at me. Oh, I was just thinking. Oh, I never really had a proper friend. You know, outside of the following. Oh, sure, I can get up close and personal with anyone easily. It's not a real connection, is it? Just manipulation. But you... I just want to say I appreciate that you're my friend. No, someone actually normal. Well, at least for the most part. Yeah, I'm everything but not normal. But for real though. You may be my closest link to the normal world there is. And well... I genuinely treasure you. Oh, making me blush already. You know what? The stars, they look beautiful, don't they? Like little diamonds in the sky. Dun, dun. Daya holds my hand. Hey, Piro? Can I ramble out my feelings right now? No, I've never opened up to anyone before, and you know, because of that, all my frustrations has always been built up inside of me. I don't know. Seems stupid, right? Let it all out. Alright then. Jiro snores. Kiwi always steals my left slipper. I don't know why. And good grief, Belinda's perfume. Frickin' frickadoo. No, I want to have a girls' night out. With girl best friends. I want to have childhood memories full of playful laughter and not bleeding fingers from the training. I want to eat dinner with my family. I want to cry and not get scolded for it. I want to do so many things. Diana is screaming out her desires. It'll be normal. Whew, just crazy, wasn't it? Just frustration venting. If you keep it bottled up, sooner or later it blows your ears off. And what will you do? You gotta use your shurikens to pin them back in. And that... nobody wants to do that. Ooh, that was fun. I never actually thought I'd actually feel embarrassed for once. Is this a first? Oh, Diane scoots closer to you with her back turned. Back to back. On the slope. Feeling the warmth of another. No, I was an orphan, like everyone else in the following. All my life, all I've ever known was how to use weapons and crush someone else's skull. Some school stuff and all, but my childhood was full of gore and training, and I've never really had time for friends. But I owe my life to the lady as saved me from starving to death. We were all saved from one thing or another by her. But well, I often think I'm also missing out so much from the real world. Kill after kill, get numb after a while. I don't mind this, I know I'm helping making the world a better place, but... oh, I guess I always wanted a connection to normal life. No matter how small. I'm taller than you. Oh, so, hey. Piro. Thanks, cutie. Aw. I rarely blush, so I'm turning my head away so you won't get a chance to see it. But yeah, thanks for coming here. For real, nice having someone who can ground me from all this madness. Especially a cutie like you. Daya seems to have let go of some weight of her chest. Oh, breast reduction surgery, was it? That about does it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't already, likes, favorite, and all that jazz. I gotta do it. I know it's annoying, but you gotta play the game. One day I make trillions of this. I don't know. What's a currency that's completely down in the toilet? That's the one where I make my trillions in. Good night.